Hey folks, welcome back to the Trihard workshop. It's Andrew here, and as you've seen, we've been trying a few different things lately, like some gorgeous models by G and those awesome scratch builds that Q's been doing. This week, we're going to be starting a new project called Walls and Walkways, utilising the techniques from our Rust videos and some everyday materials. We hope you liked the video, and if you do, hit subscribe, and if you're feeling really generous, go on and click like while you're at it. A shout out to everyone who's helped us get this far, including you tuning in right now. You're brilliant, we love you. So, over to Q and his handicraft wizardry.
Cheers Andy, Q here again. I'm going to give a wee panel, multiple use, a walkway and suitable for walls as well. A wee sketch here to see, kind of flesh out the ideas, bit of a one in context in a room. Making it look like some industrial pipework, some wiring, different panels, access panels, just really greeble to fill out any of the blank spaces and keep the eye busy. Graded platform as well, you know, multiple uses was the idea. You can stick them together, I'm sure, different ways. Few things you'll need for this build is cardboard, straws, some coffee stirrers, rhinestones, assorted wires, and scrim tape is the stuff plasterers use. As usual. And you want to cut yourself out some panels. This is roughly the width of the scrim tape, with enough for a coffee stirrer up each side to look like iron girdering. Yeah, like iron girdering. Once you've got them stuck down, you need your coffee stirrers. Bit of filing just to get rid of them rough edges so it looks less like wood. Once you've got them done, get them glued down. Yeah, you want to get those nice and lined up, you know, you get that industrial like iron or steel feel. You'll need a few more cut. And you're just basically framing these out to hide the fact that it's cardboard. Now we're going to work on the back side, put a bit of strapping on, just because structurally it would need it. Then frame the edges to hide them, hide the card. And you're probably better doing this with a hot glue gun. Always try and line up the edge and then push it down so the glue doesn't come through. You don't see the glue as much. At least keep it to the underside anyway. Pick off your extra bits. A lighter is good to get rid of the wee scraggly bits. Rhinestones again. Like, I was getting these from a place called Arrange, but I can't find them anymore. Find them, throw it down in the comments below. I really appreciate it. Spread them out. Bit of PVA glue to keep them in place. The sticky bit on them's useless. bit of cardstock cereal box, just cut it up into random shapes just to fill random gaps. Plus you're playing with the negative too, so when you're putting it on, just try and make symmetrical shapes. So it's not just what you're sticking on, you know, think about it in multiple ways. Just gives an overall better finish, or it looks more complex when it's not really. Once you got that done, move on to like some paperwork, straws, big ones. It doesn't matter what size they are. And then cut some thin strips. You're going to use is like the socket fittings. You just slice them at the bottom and then glue and wrap them around it. There you go. Bit of PVA glue to get them in place, or keep them in place. And then just place it where you want it. It's just like a wee T-joint, just to make it a bit more interesting, cover up more of this, fill more of the space. Once again, give it a wee strap, make it look like it's fitted. This wire, if you want to straighten it, just roll it. So you get these wee bits, make wee interesting things, fill in spaces. This is just gardening wire. Used PVA glue here. It takes a while to dry, but I knock it loads of times. This here's phone cable, I think. From the inside of phone cable, it has like loads of wee strands, which are good. It looks like it is a load of cables wrapped together. Scales nice. Bit of hot glue to get these down, it won't really matter. Play a bit with it until you get it the way you want it, and then keep playing around with it. And then add another one. Bit of hot glue to keep it in place. Them straggly bits are nightmares. Give it a black coat, base coat, spray paint, whatever. Tie it all together. And then we're just going to do the same rust as before. Stipple it on. I see a bit of water in the mix makes it run or do better, and then go over it again without water. Gives you like 2 tones. And this wash, I don't know what this colour is. A mustardy yellow, and you just do it on like the rivets, on the joints, in the gaps of the wires. It dries out in next to nothing, and that's more or less you done. And it can be used as a wall, a walkway, both ways. You'll see here in a second. And there you go. I'm going to start a Killteam board. And this is going to be like the foundational parts, walls and walkways of the thing. Floor panels will be starting in the next one.
So there we have it, folks, an easy start in this multiple part Killteam board. It never ceases to amaze me or the rest of the team just what Q manages to pull out of his hat using incredibly accessible materials and some easy to learn techniques. Maybe I'll have a go at this one myself sometime. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, try hard.